can take. Can't resistance, gonna watch them fall. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the meeting begin. Fight back, need a kick in the ass. Wait a second too long, now you're missing the chance. You leave it all behind again. Raise your fist up high, let the meeting begin.
With only 1 week until Final Hour, the final event before the Grand Slam in December, we welcome you tonight to ACL Millennium 21 tonight. Tonight, the men and women of the Millennium roster do battle one more time before going into the final event before the Grand Slam in just under a week, and with tensions just building week after week after week. Tonight, we may be heading to a collision course as the 0 hour hits tonight. As usual, I'm Bradley James, your ACL commentator, as always, ladies and gentlemen. And I am here to commentate this exciting night of action as we get set to start off with Lioness action tonight. As 1/3, if you could even call it anymore, of Team RWBY, matter of fact, 2/3 of the now former Team RWBY, as it were, as it seems as though the rift in Team RWBY has gotten so big as of late that it's hard to tell if Team RWBY is even active anymore, ladies and gentlemen, but nevertheless, Blake Belladonna and Ruby Rose will be squaring off here tonight to start off tonight's exciting night of action as we go into Final Hour. And the big question on everyone's mind, ladies and gentlemen, is what is Ruby Rose's mindset going into this match? And what is Yang thinking going into looking backstage at this match as her partner Blake Belladonna takes on Ruby Rose tonight? And this audible chorus of boos showering Ruby Rose as she steps down the aisle tonight. Her attitude as of late has gone even more foul than it was last season. And ladies and gentlemen, after everything she did last season, I don't think she could get any worse, but she managed to prove us all wrong. As she basically became even more foul, even more disastrous, even more despicable than she was last season. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the saddest thing of all. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight Ruby Rose and Blake Belladonna will be heading off and squaring off against each other tonight as Ruby looks to pinpoint the message and just implant the little thorn inside of her head to Yang Xiao Long as she faces off against her next week at Final Hour for a shot at the Lioness Championship. A shot at the Lioness Championship at the Grand Slam will be on the line. And you know for a fact that Ruby Rose is throwing everything in the wind just to get that opportunity, including the union that is Team RWBY. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off this match and starting off the night of action right now. And Blake and Ruby, Blake taking immediate control, sending Ruby over to the ropes now, and just letting her over to those ropes. Oh, God! A sucker punch right to the side of the head, and now Blake ain't having none of that, but no, Ruby. Ruby with the reversal, and the inverted DDT connecting there. And Ruby Rose exuberating confidence right from the get-go, but that might be to her detriment right there. Blake with the Hurricane Rana and taunting of her own now. And Ruby, you know for a damn fact, she's probably had this coming from Blake Belladonna for a while now, even though the whole relationship between her and Blake Belladonna has definitely had some hardships ever since the whole thing with Yang has been going on. And Blake has just been an innocent bystander, as it were, to the whole ordeal. So you know for a damn fact that Blake Belladonna tonight will do anything just to make sure that RWBY gets what's coming to her, even before Yang gets to her final hour. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, RWBY appears to prefer caution to a win early in this match, and a sunset lit to the outside. And now, wait a minute, no, Blake. Oh, God, throw it right onto the ring post on the outside there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Blake, no! RWBY with a reversal arm drag right there. Now getting back into the ring and rebounding off the ropes, and now, no! Missing the target entirely. Blake taking advantage of that now, dragging RWBY over to dragging her over to the ropes. This still ain't looking good. And, oh, God, the elbow right there. Blake continuing this assault right onto RWBY there, but no, RWBY finally managing to come back with a reversal assault. But now Blake still maintaining the driver's seat position. Oh, God! Spike jawbreaker, if you could even call that. Just almost even like she was trying to dislocate her jaw, and oh my. Mind games being played heavily here. Oh, God, ramming her head right onto Ruby Rose's skull there, playing mind games with her. And no, RWBY gets out of the way just in the nick of time, and now Blake going right back to the well, picking her back up. Oh, God, fall away slam connecting. And now going for that pin. One. No, only a 1 count. Only a damn 1 count to start it off. But it seems as though Blake ain't having none of that, ladies and gentlemen. But wait, no, RWBY getting back up, and an uppercut connects. And no, continue to work on those legs there. Oh, Christ, and now the wrist lock lariats connecting there. And the continued wrist lock lariats right there by Blake Belladonna connecting. And now the seated arm bar connecting. Trying to work that arm of Ruby Rose right there. And now RWBY might be in trouble here. Is she caught? Oh, God. RWBY might be in trouble here at this point. Blake is firmly in control, but wait, no! Inverted DDT connecting again. Now picking her back up. No! RWBY, oh, God! And that standing kip-up elbow right there, right onto RWBY's, and the face-washing boots right into that corner there. But no, RWBY with the jawbreaker once again, and oh, wait a minute. Inverted Hurricane Rana connecting! And now what does she have in store? Is she about to get ready to put her down for the count? Wait a minute, no, what is she planning on doing here with that now? Setting up Blake, and oh my God! Hurricane Rana connecting there, and oh God! The boots right to the face. Trying to make the statement clear to Blake and to Yang by proxy here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Just continuing that vicious assault, and now continuing with the Irish whip off the ropes, and no! Jawbreaker connecting again by Blake, and the crucifix. And the crucifix setting her down just like that, and now Blake going up to the rope, and no, the splash connecting there from that middle rope. And now picking up RWBY now, picking her up, and wait a minute, oh! Standings, STO, 1, 2, no! Blake only getting the 2 on RWBY. Only getting that 2 on RWBY there, ladies and gentlemen. Now picking her up again. RWBY could be in deep trouble at this point. If Blake has her way, she could realistically be in trouble. Eyeing down at RWBY. No! No, RWBY gets out, and no, trying to work the drop kicks again, and no! Blake with the reversal once again. And now working the skull just one more time, continuing that assault there. And you can definitely tell Blake's exhaustion is showcasing here, and she's just ravaging, just going full force onto RWBY there, but no, RWBY with the reversal again. And just continuing, and now finally striking the legs there. She might be looking to capitalize here, folks. And wait a minute. Red Scythe connects at 1, 2, 3. And Ruby Rose picking up the victory tonight over Blake Belladonna. And I get the feeling that it was more to prove a point and send a message to Yang Xiao Long that, hell, if I can beat your partner, who's to say I can't beat you? And that, ladies and gentlemen, that could be the scariest thought of all, ladies and gentlemen. If Blake could not beat Ruby tonight, can Yang actually beat her at final hour? But I don't think the message is gonna be Yang's gonna have to beat her. I think Yang's going into it to try and knock some sense into her fully, ladies and gentlemen. Because I highly doubt she's gonna be able to try and beat her. She's just gonna try and beat the sense, some sense, back into Ruby Rose, and it all came down to that. If Ruby can hit the red scythe onto Yang, it might be game, set, match for Yang Xiao Long at that event. But ladies and gentlemen, this starts off an incredible night. We'll come back after this commercial break for more exciting action here on ACL Millennium. And we'll be right back after this. We are back here on ACL Millennium as we get set for one-on-one action between two teams. Between representatives of two teams, I should say, ladies and gentlemen. As Tai Kamiya and Sands will do battle. As Tai Kamiya, the Digidestined, will take on Sands. Sands of the Bone Bros right here tonight. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, could give some pretty big implications for not just tonight, but Lord only knows what would happen when these two teams, even just one half of them, come out to the ring here tonight for singles competition, ladies and gentlemen. And you have to imagine that, considering the hot streak that the Digidestined and rather Tai Kamiya has been on ever since he came back, ladies and gentlemen, you have to imagine that there's gonna be a lot on the mind of Tai and Matt here tonight. And especially Tai if he can pick up a win over Sands here tonight. But imagine how big it would be for Sands if he could pick up the win here tonight over arguably one of ACL's biggest teams ever in the Digidestined, and especially with the hot streak that Tai has been on ever since he came back from that injury just a few months ago, ladies and gentlemen. So it's big on both sides, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see right there, Sands is coming out alone here tonight. He's coming out alone and he's definitely making an entrance here tonight. He's definitely making a point to come out with that belt in hand. And although he's given off that goofy smile as always, he knows what could happen given tonight, and given the showdown that is about to take place between these two teams. He knows for a fact it's definitely going to be a serious affair as he comes out to the ring tonight, knowing damn well his opponent is more of a veteran in his case than he most likely is, and he can't make any mistakes here tonight against Tai Kamiya. But in that same instance, Tai can't let his experience get the better of him either. But this match has started, ladies and gentlemen, and these two men are already going to war against each other. Tai taking the advantage, taking down Sands here tonight to open up the contest. But wait a minute, Sands with the reversal there, going up behind Tai, but Tai, no, Sands not allowing it for 1 second. Sands keeping a firm grip of Tai there, ladies and gentlemen. And Sands tackling him down and taking him down to his own. But ladies and gentlemen, Tai taking the advantage now, and sees as though, with the takedown right onto Sands. And Ty's feeling pepped up there. Oh, but Sands ain't having none of that, ladies and gentlemen. Sands ain't having none of that at all. Oh, God, and clothesline right to the outside. Clothesline right to the outside. Right there by Sands. Referee counting there, ladies and gentlemen. And you know for an absolute fact that Tai could be in trouble on the outside there. No, but Tai bringing Sands back in and spearing him onto the barrack. Spearing him onto the apron, I should say. And now trying to Irish whip him. Irish whipping him right into the ring post there, ladies and gentlemen. An elbow drop right to the outside. Say what you will about these two, ladies and gentlemen, but they're throwing absolute caution to the wind almost immediately, ladies and gentlemen. And the high flying style of Tai Kamiya coming out in full force here tonight on the absolute brawling style of Sands. And wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Crossbody, no. Getting caught right there by Sands and being set up for a gun stun onto the ropes. Wait a minute, no. Jawbreaker right there by Tai and taking the advantage of a monkey flip connecting. Ladies and gentlemen, already. Oh, God. Oh, God, octopus stretch right there by Tai Kamiya. But, of course, Sands not allowing that. And a sidewalk slam connecting there. Right there by Sands. And now Sands continuing the assault. But no, Tai ain't allowing that for 1 second. Tai ain't allowing that. And an Irish whip right into the ropes connecting. Oh, wait a minute. The spear. Flip back and another spear right into the corner. And Tai taking full advantage in that corner now. But no, Sands not allowing that one bit. And continuing those knees. Continuing with the knees right on. Oh, God. And Tai once again sizing up Sands. Sizing him up, ready to go. Right to the run. Oh! Cannonball right into the corner. An amazing cannonball right into the corner, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sands with taking charge here, ladies and gentlemen. Taking charge. And oh! God, knee right to the gut right there by Sands. And now Tai seemingly in trouble at this point. But of course, if you know Tai Kamiya by now, you know it doesn't stay like that for long. And as I say that, it gets like that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. No, Sands with the reversal. Sands making the reversal connect. Sands definitely taking advantage thus far in this contest. And now, continuing that assault. And no, wait a minute. No! God, clothesline. No, missing the target. And now Tai taking the advantage. Immediately throwing it back. And oh, God. Dropkick as a rebound off the ropes. And wait a minute. Standing cannonball connecting. Right there. And here we go. 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count right there as Sands kicks out. Right in the nick of time right there. And a standing Standing sunset flip right onto right there by Tai, and oh no! Springboard leg drop does not hit the target there, ladies and gentlemen. And now rebounding off the ropes and when? Oh God! Tai Kamiya throwing absolute caution to the wind there, ladies and gentlemen. But it may be to his own detriment there. Irish whip, but no. That high-flying style of Tai Kamiya may be coming to his own damn detriment here tonight. That thrill-seeking, courageous style that Tai Kamiya is known for. And now he's just eyeing down at Sands, and oh! Drop kick with the mind games there. Continuing on with those mind games there onto Sands there. And an Irish whip there connecting. And oh, wait a minute, no, Sands catching Tai, oh God! And now Sands, what is he setting it up for? Those bird elbow drops connecting. And oh no, I think he's about to get hit with a slice of Megalovania. No! Megalovania reversed there, ladies and gentlemen, and an Irish whip right to the corner. And wait a minute, what has Tai got in store for him? And wait a minute, planting him down just like that. And wait a minute, split-legged moonsault connecting right onto Tai, right onto Sands there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Tai going up top, and no! Sands looking to take advantage of the crash and burn. 1, 2. No! Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And now Sands focusing hard on that head. Oh, God. And now these two have pretty much just been going for a good few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. It's just like, oh my God, 5 courageous frog splash connecting there, ladies and gentlemen. And 1, 2, no! Sands kicks out of both that split-legged moonsault and the courageous frog splash. Jesus Christ! They're still going. And wait a minute, once again with those bone solid elbow drops connecting onto Tai there, ladies and gentlemen. But no, Tai again reversing it. And no, Sands with the reversal again. And no, setting him up for a snap suplex connecting. And Sands looking to eye him down one more time. Looking to bring up Megalovania for him. And wait a minute, will it connect? No! Second time! Second damn time that Megalovania does not connect. And Tai once again looking to bring it up. And wait a minute. No! God damn! And oh God. And wait a minute. Sands taking the full position. No! Fast press connecting! Fast press connecting! And now, ladies and gentlemen, Sands could be in the full-on driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no! Only a 2 count again. Only a 2 count again. These two men are just continuing to go. And will he get Megalovania in again? No! For a third time, Megalovania has been reversed. For a third freaking time, Megalovania is reversed. No! Sunset flip into the pin! 1, 2, no! Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. No! These two just keep on going. These two just keep on going. And Sands setting up Tai. Gonna give it to place it up. Oh, God. Wait a minute. Sands once again taking the full-on driver's seat, focusing heavily on that already bloodied up skull of Tai Kamiya. Tai has already been through so much of 1, 2. No, only a 2 count again, and Sans still can't believe it. And once again, hitting those elbows right onto Tai Kamiya. At this point in time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just speechless. I'm speechless because these two men continue to go at it. They still have a lot left in the tank and then some. And you have to imagine, is Tai gonna put it away here? Courageous, no! Courageous frog splash. And Sans picking up Tai again. No, Tai reversing that. And now Tai and Sans continue to go at it. Continue to work at it. Oh god, flinging him right into the... And wait a minute, no, Sans picking him up and oh god! Already with the skull and focusing more onto it with that pile driver. Jesus, and once again hitting the elbows. Hitting those elbows right onto the head. Just continuing to hit the elbow. And now working on the head some more with that headlock, but no, Tai breaking out of it. But wait a minute, Tai looking to go for it for a 3rd time, and the courageous frog splash finally hits again. Could that be it? 1, 2, no! These two men, they've been going at it for 15 minutes at this point. They're putting on quite possibly an instant classic here tonight on Millennium, these two men are. Continuing to go at it. And Jesus Christ. These two men just continue to go at it. And this match is so intense. This match is so damn intense. Papyrus had to come out here in order to support him, just to make sure he did. Oh! Oh my god! Megalovania finally hits! Megalovania finally hits! That could be it for Tai! No! No! Matt finally getting involved. Matt getting involved here. Matt trying to save Tai at this point. But wait a minute, no! Tai setting it up, and wait a minute, what's he got in store? But no! No, wait a minute, reversal right there, connecting again. But wait a minute, once again looking to hit that. And once again with the standing. With that standing cannonball right there. You have to imagine just what the hell Tai can pull out at this point in order to keep Sans down. Christ, with the snap DDT right there by Sans. And once again working on the head. Looking at that already worked on head at this point. Tai could realistically be in trouble at this point. And Tai still is holding on at this point. Tai is still holding on despite everything he's been through thus far in this match. And reversing out of it. What on earth does he have in store now? And oh god! Working on the skull. And Tai, you know for a damn fact he has to put Sans away soon, otherwise he's going to be giving him the opening. But is he hesitating too much by doing it? Courageous frog splash! Again! Again with that courageous frog splash! 1, 2, 3! Oh my god! That, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was an incredible contest. Congrats to these two. They pulled off one hell of a contest tonight. And that isn't any hyperbole. This is literally one of the most... This will go down as an instant damn classic tonight, given everything they just did tonight. And then some. Say what you will. Say what you will about both of these teams. But they pulled out one hell of a barn burner tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, he's helping up Sands. Tai's helping up Sands. He's helping getting him up to his feet here. And the referee's leaving, and now Sands coming up to Tai. And Tai's outstretching his hand to him. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, these are two men who know for a damn fact they burned the damn house down tonight and then some. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I don't think they're done here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ty's calling him back in. Ty's calling Sands back into the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, these two teams will seem to do battle one more time for the Millennium Championship at the All-Star Grand Slam. Imagine the barn burner of a tag team match we could see at that event between these two teams.
What you gonna do? What you gonna say when I wipe the smile right off?
And we are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for more Lioness action tonight. As Lucy Hartfilia makes her way out to the ring tonight. And as she looks to get set and... Oh, god damn it, no! Oh, come on! No! I was about to say, ladies and gentlemen, she was about to get set to face off against Sasuke Kiryuin tonight. And Sasuke Kiryuin... Oh, god! It seems as though Sasuke Kiryuin doesn't appear to be in a waiting mood as of late, and she doesn't appear to be in a right sort of mindset to wait for anything at this point. Given everything that has been happening as of late, within her realms as of late, and she's suffering for it. Sasuke Kiryuin has been on an absolute downward spiral as of late, ever since Heroes Paradise, losing the Lioness Championship, then losing to Akira Kimura, then losing the Lioness Championship, losing her rematch at Queens of Wrestling, and now she appears to be losing her sanity as well. And this is coming out to play here tonight as the Queen of Hanoji and the true Queen of Wrestling, as she likes to call herself, seems to be taking it out on Lucy Hartfilia tonight in this disgusting sight. The match is pretty much null and void at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Despite what anybody may think, the match is essentially null and void at this point. You may as well not even bother calling this a match. Sasuke is basically out here just to assault. It's basically just out here to assault Lucy Hartfilia. And this disgusting display of action right here tonight on Lucy Hartfilia right here. Right here is just disgusting. This is basically what we've been seeing for the last few months, just a microcosm of what we've been seeing. Queen's Order connecting. I have no words, ladies and gentlemen. I have zero words for what we are seeing right here tonight. This is just a different type of meanness. This is a different type of attitude. This is a different type of savagery. Oh god, come on. Come on, do you really need to do this? Rules of life being applied right there to Lucy Hartfilia. And Lucy is just being choked by the ever-living daylights out by Satsuki Kiryuin. This disgusting sight. She's finally letting go. And she's begging, calling for a mic now. Disgusting sight. Lord only knows what the hell she's gonna say at this point. And ladies and gentlemen, Sasuke's made the call out to Red Ryugu. Show up at Final Hour, or don't show up at all.
If you haven't subscribed to the Video Game Wrestling Network yet, here's what you've been missing. Video Game Wrestling Network, the only network for you. The most awesome experience network in CAW today.
And we are back here on Millennium, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the main event of the evening. As your current Millennium Champion, Rock Howard, who in just 1 week will defend for the first time ever the Millennium Championship against the former champion Nakamura Nidai in a no disqualification match, will also tonight be facing off against Davis Motomiya, who will be a part of the fight for the right tag team Tornado Tag qualifier alongside his partner, who will be decided this week on Prime, as he will face off against Tsukasa and Rino Kimura tonight at that event. But tonight, he looks to go into the event. He looks to go into Final Hour with all the momentum in the world, as he looks to beat the current Millennium Champion, who might not even hold the belt after Final Hour if Nakamura Nidai has his way at that event. Davis Motomiya has definitely made a name for himself, and it has not been a good one this season. However, the last laugh could be on him tonight, both him tonight and at Final Hour, if he gets his way with his tag team partner, and if he can qualify for the Fight for the Right Opportunity match at the Grand Slam. And tonight, Davis Motomiya looks to go into Final Hour next week with all the momentum and with the last lap going into the event, as he's looking to beat Rock Howard tonight and send a clear-cut message to Tsukasa and Rino Kimura as he beats the current Millennium Champion before the event. But the big question is, who will walk out of that night? Who will actually go into this event with the momentum? It is definitely going to be one big event tonight. It's going to be incredible going into that event. as we get set for Final Hour, which once again is the final event before the Grand Slam. Whoever walks out of that night will go into that event with all the momentum possible. And that will also decide the champions and challengers for the Grand Slam. So you have to imagine everyone going to Final Hour next week has to have their minds directly set for that event. And you have to imagine that these two men, as the bell rings to get set for the contest, has to be absolutely focused. Has to be absolutely focused going into this event. And Brock not wasting any time at all on Davis Motomiya here, ladies and gentlemen, as he knows for a damn fact that he needs to get the advantage going into that no disqualification contest next week against Nekomaru Nidai. And he knows for a damn fact that as soon he needs to walk in with every single bit of an advantage as he possibly can, because he knows exactly what will happen if he gives Nidai even an inch of space, and it won't be good at all. And no! Ramming knee right to the face. And wait a minute, standing elbow drop and the kip up. Brock Howard exuberating total confidence tonight, going up to the top of the rope. He's exuberating that confidence, but will it be enough? And now wait a minute, no, elbow drop. Reversing that elbow drop right there. Standing elbow drop, I should say, right from the top of the rope. And now waiting for Davis to get up onto there, but no. Davis dropping down just in the nick of time, and oh god, a rebound and a drop kick right onto the ropes. And now Rock continuing to focus the efforts. And ladies and gentlemen, Rock just really needs to keep the focus right on to Davis at this point. But Davis seemingly giving him almost a challenge in and of itself. And that challenge is mainly, can you keep your cool tonight when you know you've got that big match? And no Irish whip, and no arm drag reversal right there. Oh my god, no, and the Hurricane Rana right there by Davis. And oh my god, Davis at this point is just eyeing down at Rock, but no, Rock with the reversal there. And pummeling away onto Davis in the corner there. And now setting him up into the middle rope, and now DDT! Tells a world DDT connecting. And wait a minute, oh! Oh my god, standing leg drop right from out of nowhere there, ladies and gentlemen. And now the drop kick connecting. Rock continuing his efforts, Irish whipping Davis onto the ropes, and no, Davis hitting that reversal now. And now the neck snap, and now working on the arm now. Working on that arm, knowing for a damn fact that if he allows himself to work that arm, Rock could be in deep trouble. So he knows he has to focus his efforts hard. He knows that he has to focus hard on making sure Rock stays down. Wait a minute. Rock seemingly in a tough position at this point. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count connecting. Only a 2 count connecting. Viciousness as Davis Motomiya coming out in full force here tonight. Oh god, running knee right by Davis Motomiya. And no, setting up, no! Snap suplex reversed right there. And once again with the drop kick connecting. And now Rock just furiously kicking away. Furiously pummeling away right onto Davis Motomiya there. No, Davis with the reversal. Now, almost like a game of catch me if you can at this point. No! Elbow right there onto Rock. Oh! Face first connecting. And now once again. Wait a minute, once again, no! Reversal right there. And what the hell has Davis got in store for Rock? Rock being flung out to the outside. But what does Davis have in store for him now? And now Davis, seeing his opportunity, looking to take advantage of it, going up. Oh my God, shoulder block, tackle through the ropes, connecting there. And Rock was looking to try and catch him there, trying to catch him with that forearm, but he hit it too late. He hit it too late there, ladies and gentlemen. And that may be to his own damn detriment there. Because now Davis is in full control once again. And that could be disastrous for Rock Howard. Picking him up one more time. No! Uppercut connecting right onto Davis. And now Davis, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, no! He went for the leg drop again, but Davis reversed into a power bomb. 1, 2... No! Only a 2 count, only a 2 count connects! And wait a minute, springboard elbow, no! Springboard elbow drop does not connect. And now Rock seemingly taking advantage of it again. Roundhouse, no! Neck snap reversal. And now working on that arm one more time. Working on the arm just one more time. And wait a minute, no! Leg drop finally connects again that time. But will it be enough? Will it be enough to keep Davis down? And now Rock eyeing him down. Mark of the Wolves! Mark of the Wolves connecting! But will that be enough? Will that be enough to keep down Davis? Going for the pin. 1, 2... 3! And Rock Howard walks out tonight with the W. Walks out tonight with a victory intact, ready to go against Nekomaru Nidai next week. The confidence in his mind, you have to admit, it has to be big. It has to be big for Rock Howard going into next week. If he can hit that, if he can pull it out just one more time against Nekomaru Nidai, he will walk into his second ever Grand Slam as Millennium Champion. And you know that has to be a good feeling for Rock Howard tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, this will do it here tonight for ACL Millennium. We will see you at Final Hour. We will see you at Final Hour for one incredible contest. And hey! Nidai was about to bum rush into the ring and attack it, but Rock Howard was ready. But Nidai was even more prepared. He's ready to go. He's ready to absolutely assault Rock Howard before their match next week. And Nidai is dead set on getting his championship back. Stiffly assaulting him right here in the middle of the ring here tonight. Stiffly assaulting him right in the middle of the ring. Wait a minute. No, shoving him into the ropes now. Shoving him into the ropes. Picking him up. Pop-up powerbomb connects. But powerbomb connecting heavily there. And now you know for a damn fact, as he Irish whips him out to the outside, that it's not going to end well here tonight. It's definitely not going to end well for Rock Howard here tonight. I mean, after everything these two have put each other through over the past few weeks, over the past month even, the fact that these two haven't destroyed each other as of yet speaks volumes. So tonight, Nidai, he's already undressed the table. I think we all know what's coming, but Rock Howard is trying to make sure that does not happen. He's fighting back however he can. As futile as it may be, he's going to try and fight back. Because he knows better than to quit. He knows better than to lie down for Nidai. And oh god, this ain't going to end well. This ain't going to end well. Oh god, wait a minute. No. Oh no. Rock gets it out of the way. Rock gets out of the way. Nidai. And that X Factor slam connecting. And ladies and gentlemen, Jesus Christ, Rock Howard trying his best to fight back however he possibly can at this point. Oh god, but no, Nidai. Nidai reversing it again. And once again, Nidai looking to drag him over to the announce table one more time. And oh god, this ain't gonna look to end well. This ain't gonna end well at all. We've seen this way too many times. It's almost sickening at this point, but we're gonna see it won't happen one more time. Package pile driver through the damn announce table. Bearing in mind, this will all be legal in just under a week. In just under a week, this will all be legal. Tables, chairs, everything, all that will be legal. And it is gonna hurt me, and it will definitely be... It will definitely be one hell of an encounter as these two men do battle one more time for the Millennium Championship. God only hopes that Rock Howard can successfully walk out of that event with the title. Well, that same dark cloud despair may walk over Millennium all over again.